Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video, we are back with a bounty of 1. Now today we're going to be taking on another challenge, but this one has actually been requested by 2 people. So big shout out to Pesley and to AKA Crow for sending this in. I'll throw their comments up on the screen so you guys can see them now. But the basic premise is that I have to go all in on area effect and area abilities. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Now, if there isn't a selection for area effect or ability, then I get to pick. That's a luxury. Hopefully we can pick up some stuff that will improve the build. But let's just jump straight into this and see how we do. We're going to go bounty hunted as normal. Now we've got to look for the character. And I was actually thinking we go Nigel. The reason I want to go Nigel is because the shuriken that he fires out, with an increased area effect, it goes further. So that's what I want to try. So we're going to jump in infamy level 10. We do that for all the challenges. And let's see if we can get this one over the line. So you can see the distance of the shuriken there. What is it? Roughly like, I don't know, a quarter of the screen? I don't know. It's something like that. Maybe a fifth of the screen. But as we pick up more and more area effect, then we'll be able to... I've missed that one coin up there. Oh, what a start that is. So raise the range of your area effect and pickup range by 40%. That is such a nice pickup. Okay, so now you can see we're almost... Look at the distance. That's actually a significant increase. So you can see that we're firing out even further now. So other things that I'm going to want to pick up alongside the area effect are going to be damage stats. So critical damage and damage, just straight damage. I also, just for Nigel, will probably want to pick up some attack speed. So critical damage is 1, attack speed, but we'll take the damage here. Let's go... dash down here. Okay, again, no area effect. I'll pick up some attack speed. I mean, attack speed isn't critical for this build because I'm probably not going to be relying too much on my initial attack. Cooldown could be pretty good. I might roll here and see if we can get something else. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's a nice pickup. We'll take this. So now we have more options. So we now increase the chance of finding area effect, or if not area effect, then some of the other stuff that I think is going to improve this build. Okay, what do we get from our first chest? Each of your projectiles moves between 30 and 70% faster. That's got nothing to do with area effect. Permanently augments your damage by 20%, but your projectiles are 30% slower. Again, nothing. Attract collectibles from further away. Probably does have an area effect to that. You have 5% crit chance for every ready-to-use stack of dashes, or when you stay still, periodically fire projectiles around you. I mean, this probably has an area effect. It seems like a bit of a waste to pick it up, though, because I don't actually know. Because this just, it says attract them from further away. If anything, it's just adding an area effect, which I guess we should take it. I would like to take this, but we're going to take this because, I mean, in itself, it increases the area in which you pick up. So, I mean, got to stick true to the challenge, you know? Nothing good here. I mean... Cooldown is going to be pretty handy later. Maybe some extra movement speed or some... I'm going to take the more damage. I mean, we only crit 5% of the time, so it's kind of tragic at the moment. But the extra damage could come in handy later on. So we'll do this. Massive area. Look at that. Our area effect is huge already. 2 golden area effects. It's like the game knows what I'm trying to pursue. And it's given us a great start. Okay. I'm going to take the damage here. What I do think I need is... I do think I'm going to need to start picking up some crit chance. We definitely don't need more piercing. That's one of the benefits of having Nigel, is you start off with 5 piercing. I think I'm going to roll here. Maybe we get something good. There's the area effect. We'll take it. Okay, so our area effect is already at 230. The one good thing about... Well, the one other benefit to area effect is I might take the crit chance here. We've got to start building this. Is the fact that you pick up the coins from further away as well. That's a nice little bonus that you get. Okay, so this is an immediate area effect that I think I'm going to take, but we'll read through them. So when you stay still, periodically fire projectiles around you. Heal for 1 after you dash. Don't think I want to take that. Drops a dynamite before each dash. It explodes and inflicts damage in an area effect. I mean, it's an area effect. We're going to take it. You deal 50% more damage, and dash and ability cooldowns are reduced by 30% when you have 50% left. Okay, yeah, we're not taking... We definitely take this. Let's see how big these are. Okay, it's fairly sizable, but we can definitely make that much larger as time goes on. So for now, we'll just fire out the shurikens, and then we'll do the odd dash here and there. Again, I'm going to build up the critical damage chance because I think that is going to be really nice later on. Do this. We're up to 19% already on that. There's a heart there. Hopefully don't need it anytime soon. 2 hearts. I'm going to take the damage here. It's a nice increase. We're up to 105. So purple adds 20 damage. I think blue adds 15 damage. Gray potentially 10 damage. I think that's the split of what the damage increase is. More piercing, but we take area effect. Okay, let's do this. The dynamite is already growing. There's so many hearts here. Loving the stack of hearts for now. I might take the attack speed. This will help for sure. We can do this. You can roll into the dynamite if you want. Thank you. Try and clear some of these out. Do that. You can roll into the dynamite again. Clear those. No area effect. More damage though. Yeah, we'll take more damage. I do want to take crit chance, but I kind of want to use... I want to get better crit chances than just the grey ones. So every time you move 2 meters, a lightning strikes a random, dealing 100% damage in a small area of effect. Okay, so maybe that increases. Heal for 1 after you dash. Heals for 1 every time you gain a level. Or always target deputies, gradually increase your damage and attack speed. Okay, I think we take this. And this, in theory, maybe the area effect increases. I don't know. But we'll take it nonetheless. So what we also need is some movement speed then. A little bit of movement speed to run around. That'll help. I mean, these hearts, there's quite a few. I mean, this damage is nice. I think we take the damage here. So that adds another 30 damage. Okay, we do 150. We crit. Our crit is insane when we do crit. If we can build that up, we're doing serious amounts of damage. We need more area effect, though. This is an area effect. This isn't about damage. Maybe some more rerolls to help us find it could be a good shout. If we get that option. We have here no area effect. We do have one more roll. We'll use it now. We do get the... This would be nice, but we do get the area, so we definitely take it as part of the challenge. We can just sit here and just let these guys kind of run around. We can actually drop a dynamite in here for you. Nice. Oh, we cut the flames. Look how many hearts there are. Wait, there is a upgrade where... oh, there's nothing good here. I'll take the movement speed because we have the lightning. There is, and also it just allows us to move around a little bit. Yeah, there is a object that allows you... Oh, we took some damage. There is an object that allows you to pick up hearts, and they count as damage. We'll take this. So now critting. If we can get our crit up to like 50%, so that every other attack does like, well, at the moment, 525 damage. That would be kind of nice. Let's drop a little dynamite in there for everybody. Maybe another one for you, for good measure. Sure, we'll just keep going on the crit. Wow, we crit that and we took that down pretty quickly. Attracts all collectibles on the screen upon taking damage. Each of your projectiles moves faster between 30 and 70%. Your projectiles bounce 2 more times. Projectiles that bounce now do so in the opposite direction. Or shoots an explosive grenade towards the nearest enemy. It deals damage in an area effect. Gotta take it. How often? I missed the cooldown on it. Let's do this. Okay. It's a small area effect for now, but we can grow it for sure. Let's drop that in there for a few of you guys. Okay, no area effect. This, I kind of got to take this, but I need to increase this. We'll take this, though, for now. Okay, so our crit's kind of nice. 1 in 5 crit chance, and we do a serious amount of damage when we do crit. But we want the... Oh, I didn't actually see that skull. I just stood there and just watched it hit me. I mean, there was hearts around, but that was definitely not the play. I would take more. I mean, we've gone wild on crit. Like, we do 900 every time we crit, which at the moment is around roughly 20%. No area effect, though. Very light on the area effect, considering that's what we're trying to pick up. I would like more. Clear you. There we go. We take this, build it up. I want these dynamites to be massive. Okay. Let's get over here. It's going to be Rex and Rex Cupcake. I see being Cuphead. Yeah, Rex, Cupcake, and Brutus. We do a good amount of damage. I mean, the fact that they come back is always really nice. It's like double damage. Okay, we definitely took a hit there unnecessarily. But there's hearts we can pick up. Come back here. And drop dynamite there, and you're gone. Nice. Okay. Come on, give us something good. Any area effects here? Gain an armor that protects you from one hit. No. Before you dash, take 1 damage, but permanently gain 5 default damage. Does not have any effect when you have 1 health. No. Instead of aiming at the closest enemy, you alternate between 5 closest enemies. Your projectiles are 50% slower, but your attack speed is increased. No. Every 30 shots, your next shot is slow, huge, deals 3 times more damage, and cannot be stopped. No area effect. Spawns an invincible minion. I'm going to roll for an area effect here. Okay. Triples your shots permanently reduces your attack speed. No. When you stand still, for every 1 shot, you charge up a knife. When you move, you release all knives aiming at... Okay. Emits an aura that periodically inflicts 25% of your damage to enemies in an area around you. Let's go. We take Onion. There we go. This is what we like to see. Okay. Nice. So now nothing can get close to us without damage being dealt. And we're going to slowly grow this. So now we just stand still and... Okay, they don't immediately die when they get close to us, so... I guess building up the damage will help that. Or growing this circle so they're even further away. But when we move, we also have the lightning strike as well. I've got to remember that. And, I mean, I kind of want to... I'm going to take this... I'm just going to keep increasing the chance because we do a serious amount of damage when we crit. So if we can get that more often, that's huge. That and finding area effect right now. I think that's the next kind of like path that we force. I mean, area effect we've been forcing the whole time, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Do that. You can roll into the dynamite. Okay, whenever you dash, gain 100% crit chance for 1.5 seconds. Gain 1 dash. It's kind of good. When you stay still, periodically fire projectiles around you. Deals damage in an area around you after you dash. Okay, that's pretty nice. Enemies in an area around you are 30% faster, but take 50% more damage. Okay, I think both of these probably area effect, but we'll take this one. Whoa, look at that. It like properly cracks up the ground. We'll grab this heart. Look at that. That's a big amount of damage. Ooh, and another massive area effect. We take it. Okay, now we're growing the circle around us. I wonder how big we can get this. Like, can we get it to the edge? I mean, we'd need a lot more area effect for that, I guess. Like, we're already at 330. We're probably talking like 600 to get it to the edge. Or at least to the top edge anyway. But look how many coins there are just floating around. Very few. And that's because the area effect's so big that we're picking them up so quickly. Sure. I mean, damage. Do this. You should be gone. Nice. Let's get something good. Let's get something good. When your projectiles deal critical damage, they pierce. We don't need any more piercing. Gain an armor that protects you. When one of your dash slots is ready, create a burst that does 100% damage in an area around you. Okay. We'll take that. So when the dash slot is ready, ooh, it just wipes everything out. And again. Oh, that's so nice. Nothing can get close. Okay. So we've got dynamite. We've got an area around us which is pretty much toxic to them. And then every time a dash slot kind of fully recovers, we then just do a burst of energy that destroys. Absolutely nuts. We could take this and just speed up the dash reduction. Move out of the way of you. Okay, this is kind of nice. Do this, dash, get the cooldown going. Dash, get the cooldown going. We just do that as well. Okay. In a pretty comfortable place. The fact that we can pick up hearts so easily as well. Let's do this. Hit you. And area effect. We take it. Okay, we're slowly growing this bubble around us. Still only 25%. Still only 25% on the crit chance. It is something that we need to. I would like to work on for sure. We absolutely yeet the deputies when we kind of do the dash into them. We send them flying. Okay, for each current health, get bigger, deal 10% damage. And okay, emits an aura that slows enemies in an area around you. Slow them down within the area in which we're basically toxic. Sounds pretty fun. Gain 10% more experience from the future and past coins, or slow enemy projectiles in an area around you. Okay, emits an aura that slows enemies in the area around you. So we can either do that or this. I think I'm going to take this. There we go. So they're going to be slow, and then they're just... I mean, we could just stand still now. Surely nothing gets to us because they're going to get slowed down, and then it's just toxic. You just walk into it. Yeah, it's not a good place for them, this little area around us. We want to build this up as much as possible. It's basically just a bubble of death to them. They're coming in. Just dodge these projectiles. And we'll increase the crit damage. Okay, they came for it. And they're gone. I mean, I really do want to get more area effect though. I want to try and get to like, if we could get to 500%, that would be pretty good. That and extra crit chance. Do this. Go down here, do this. We want to at least dash once because we also get that burst of energy every time our dash recovers. So we want to at least be dashing every so often, just so that we get that burst. Because we took a hit, get some hearts back. Okay, more dashes seems like a fun thing to take. We don't really need more dashes. I mean, we can continue to take more damage, or do we just? I think I want to increase the crit chance, but more damage also seems kind of fun. Like this adds an additional 15. No, what was it? 15? Yeah, I think this is another 15. 15, or we could do another 75%. So 75% of 165. What does that work out to be? Like 120 odd? So do we get the extra 15? And then it's probably close between these two. We'll take this for now. I was trying to figure out which one was the best one to take to increase the amount of damage. I guess the raw damage is probably better because we're only critting every so often. So probably should have taken the raw damage rather than the crit. But no, I was going for big. I was going for the bigger number. Okay, we'll take you down, hopefully, before you get to us. Nice. Okay, something with the area effect, please. Ooh, okay, so when your projectiles deal critical damage, they pierce. Each of your projectiles moves between 30 and 70% faster. Whenever you dash, gain 100% crit for 1.5 seconds. I mean, that is kind of worth taking. Shoot 4 times faster, but deal 3 times less damage. You know what? I'm going to take this. There's no area effect, as far as I'm concerned. Because that's piercing. That's just speed of bullets. This is just increasing our fire rate, and this is just firing out cone, like knives out in a cone. So if I take this, this solves our crit problem, because if we dash, then we do insane amounts of damage, and then we dash again. So every time we dash, we're gaining, for 1.5 seconds, we get the crit, which is kind of wild. So now what we can do is we can just push this, and we can just rely on that 1.5 seconds of crit. Do this. So what we now want to do is we want to dash, and then we want to dash again when the cooldown is about to finish up on this. So dash, and then it's a critical. There we go. That's what we want to do. So we want to dash now. So then this is critical and just wipes everything out. So basically we dash when we're about to recover one of our dash slots, because then we get a critical strike on everything around us. Okay, so that's kind of nuts. That is kind of nuts. Okay, we do this on you. Just keep hitting you. And then we do this. Get the recovery. And then we do this on you. Get the recovery. Do this on you. And then do this, get the recovery. Do this, and then do this, get the recovery. You're gone. We took some hits, but that was pretty quick. That was quite shifty. So triple your shots permanently, but reduces your attack speed by 40%. You reload all dashes at once. Dashing uses all your slots in succession, but you gain 1 dash. So we just ping around, and then I don't know if I want to take that. A piston consistently spirals around you, inflicts damage to enemies, goes through. Triples, lots of dashing, shoot an orbiting projectile regularly, or we have something that goes around you. Triples your shots permanently, reduces your attack speed. I don't want to reduce my attack speed. Should we have this just fly around us? I think maybe it just, yeah, it flies off the screen because we've got massive area effect. That's what we like to see. I want more area effect. I really do. There's no point taking the crit damage here. We could take the cooldown. So yeah, I want more area effect. That would be the ideal situation here. But we're relying on the shop finding it. Like there's not much else we can do here. All we basically do is we just keep dashing when one of our dash slots is about to recover, and everything around us just gets taken out. So dash, everything dies. Wait for it and dash, everything dies. And dash. It's yeah, it's a pretty simple trick. The bigger we get the area effect, the greater, because it means that everything around us, like, it literally would be the whole screen. At the moment, it doesn't quite cover the whole screen. Come on, let's get another one. Let's get another. So whenever you take 2 damage in a row, heal for 2 health. More experience. Whenever you move, add 8% to your area effect size and raise your damage by 5% for every 5 meters. Okay. So whenever you move, adds 8% to our area effect size and raises our damage by 5%. And we got to take this because it's an area effect. So let's move. Build up that area effect size. We can just see it growing, actually. And we also have the lightning as well. Take more area effect here. Wait, so if we stand still, it goes down. And then we start moving again. And then it starts creeping up. If we dash, it stays up. Okay, so we're basically just going to run around and we're just going to dash. That is pretty much all we're doing now. We're running and dashing. That is, we no longer shoot. Because we want to keep our damage up and we want to keep our area effect size up. Everything is just dying around us. Here. Because we've got the lightning as well, so that's just destroying. Let's run back and take you down. You just run around you. More damage, sure. We do 2,000 on crit now, which is pretty nice. Heal for 1 after you dash, gain 1, no. Collectibles, no. When your current health is, no. And you deal 50% more damage, and your dash ability cooldown is reduced by 30% when you have 50%. No. Okay, let's roll, see if we hit something better. Slows enemy projectiles in area around it. It's an area, so we've probably taken that. Throws 3 knives in a random direction. Permanently gain 10% attack speed for every... Okay, yeah, I think we've got to take this as an area effect. So now projectiles are slowed around us at the same time. Do this, do this. I mean, what would be nice is if we could, like, I mean, try and find every area effect ability in the game. I don't actually know how many there are. Could have looked at that beforehand. We've got quite a few here, though. Like, we're kind of crushing. We're at 450. I said I wanted to get to 500. We're only at 450 because I'm running around, though. That's one thing to kind of take note of. We're only at 450 because I'm running around. No rolls here. We can just do more crit. So we're doing 1,000 crits. So that means if we were to pick up another crit now, it's almost worth taking more damage. But I just got an achievement, actually. I think it's like kill 300 when you've got onion, which is that little the toxic circle around me where they're taking 62 damage in that little circle. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my dash recover a little bit. He says when he does another dash. The lightning strikes can do the work. Okay, you're gone. Let's grab this. And I don't know if any of these are. So each of your projectiles has a random size. For each bounce, you have summon tumbleweed. We don't have any bounces, so that's no use to us. Your dash recovery time is reduced by 50% when you're moving. Oh, wow. That's so good for our build. And when you stay still, periodically fire. We take this. So now our dash is just instantly... Look how quickly they recover. So we run around. They recover. Crit. Run around. Recovers. Instantly crit. So we just run around in circles. And our dashes are constantly recovering. We don't see anything. We'll take more movement speed. So we're just going to keep running around. Like, the lightning strikes are just doing stuff. We're at level 35. Keep going around here. Taking you out. Do this. Nice. I mean... This is just such an interesting way to play the game. I haven't actually fired an attack for so long. I'm just running around dashing just as it recovers, or in that case just late, and dash critical damage and dash critical damage. I'm just picking up as many of the coins as I can. Like, we're nearly up the next level. Okay, area effect. We've got to take it. Gotta keep running. Okay, we're at this. I stopped briefly then, so we lost some of our area effects. So we're at 470 now. We're closing in on that 500. I mean, just look how big the area is around us. Like, we can take you down. You're gone. Okay, always target deputies gradually increase. Permanently raises your attack speed. Before dashing, toss a fake gold note. Attract enemies. Enemies in its range gain... I mean, guess that's area effect. Gain more movement speed and more attack speed. You know what? This is area effect. We're going to do this. And now we attract all the... in a massive range. We bring them in. We gain extra gold from them as well. I wonder how many levels we can get up here. Maybe we can get another level or two. We're nearly up to 37. Let's see if we can get to 38. It might be a bit of a push. We take the area effect. We're on 490. Can we get to 500? We need to go around. I mean, this is kind of wild. All I'm doing is dashing. Grab this. Do this. You can go towards the nuggets. I think they're dying too quickly to even get the nugget benefit here because they're not even... I mean, they just got to be in the range of it, right? And so... It's quite easy to be in the range of it because it's so big. Wait, we're nearly at 38. No area effect. We're not going to get there. We're not going to get there. We can't even roll. I guess we'll take the damage. I don't think we get to 39 here. But we're so close to... I'm just going to... Oh, I just took some damage. I'm just going to run around and just get these dashes up so that we can use them against the final sheriff here. Oh, that is such a shame. So we just got to stay in, like, here. Let's do this. Do that. Do that. Okay, you're gone. And then now it's about your projectiles, which should be slower around me, to be fair. From what I remember. Oh, I mean, they're very slow. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, I kind of didn't know what to do there. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. It's kind of tricky with the slower projectiles. Although, wait, I can dash into them and they disappear. I'm pretty sure that I just did that then. So, like, if we do that, yeah, dashing into them or something happens and they just disappear. So, we can do this. Do this. That. Okay. Let's run around. I can actually just run around you. Okay, this is probably done now. You should be done if I just fire a few into you. Can we just hit you? Oh, there it is. There it is. We get it done. We get it done. I'll tell you what, that was really fun. That was really fun. Literally, nothing could touch us. Nothing could touch us. The sheriff was obviously a different ball game because It's got an array of different attacks. Let's submit our score here. It's got an array of different attacks, so it could actually hit us. But I'll tell you what, when we're outside of the sheriff fight, Plague Bearer killed 300 enemies. Nice to get another one. We must be pretty close to getting all of them now. But yeah, outside of the sheriff fight, nothing could touch us. We could literally just run around, dash, get 100% crit, and then when the dash recovered, then it would just wipe out everything on the screen. Totally wild. I can see why AKA Crow and Pesley wanted me to give this a go. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, maybe like and subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.